Hey, what's up everyone? It's the award-winning commentator. Hope all is well. We're going to change it up a little bit on this channel and do a live Let's Play for a brand new game called Don't Starve. You can get this game for about $12 right now on Steam. Let's just dive right into this. This is my fourth time playing this. I've had trouble getting audio recorded and everything, so I'm playing on a Mac, and make your jokes right now. Gaming on a Mac, it's not what it's made for. In this video I want to talk about the new YouTube scene and just have fun into this really cool world, but I have to give a quick shout out to my good buddy Wormy Flipper for introducing me to this game. It's a beautiful game. See, pal, you look so good. You better find something to eat before night comes. I don't really think he laughed there, but I felt like inserting the laugh, but let's just dive right into this. The first objective I want to ask you guys is, what should we name this character? I really like his trident looking hair, and I kind of like how he picked his ear instead of his nose. I think that's a really good idea by the developers, but what do you want to call this guy? But let's just dive right into this, and the best way I'm going to describe this game for you, it's like survival Minecraft, but with a Gothic feel, and that's just something that I've not seen so far in gaming, and the way this character moves is incredible. I just love the color scheme, but that's not what this video is about. Today I want to talk about the new YouTubers. In my previous video, I called it YouTube Drought, and that video got a lot of attention, and thank you from the bottom of my heart for all your support. It really did mean a lot, because I've been doing YouTube for 2 years now, and sometimes you feel, and you always ask yourself and doubt yourself, why am I doing this? And maybe you're out there right now. We all were inspired by someone or something to get into this. Whether it was Woody, T-Mart, C-Nanners, Hutch, somebody inspired you, or you didn't like what they did and said, I can do better than them. I can make better videos. This kid messed up. He said like them, etc. I can do it better. And from there, that inspired you and fueled you to start this. And then you had to ask the question, is this really what I want to do? Because it's an expensive hobby. Any hobby are expensive. They don't really pay off over time monetary value. You do it because you love to do it, and that's the reason why you do such things. It's a way to escape the realities of your life and just give you a few moments of break. Why do you think movies are so popular? Movies have been around for a very long time. It's funny how movie titles get repeated, or books now turn into movies, and so on and so forth, but now video games are acceptable. And a couple years ago, they were kind of a laughing, joking matter. Oh, you're a gamer, you live in your mom's basement. Sometimes if you work out really hard, you can move up to the attic, and that's where I'm actually at right now, up in my attic in my house near college. And once you get to the attic, that's when you make it. You're on the highest of high. You can always say, get on my level, when you start saying that part. But video games are now acceptable. I believe it's 1 out of every 4 households now have some kind of gaming console. Even if they don't have gaming consoles, people have played games regardless if it's just an iPhone or an Android or some other mobile device. And now more females are playing games, with recent studies saying that more females are playing games. Ooh, what is that? Turkey. Check that out. And so you can tell right now, this game has a lot more than just this Minecraft feel of cutting down trees and surviving. So I think you all can kind of tell where gaming is going and how far it has changed even 4 years ago. And it's really exciting to see these indie games kind of take off. But what we really want to talk about today are those new YouTubers. Again, you were inspired by someone or something to do this, and if maybe you're not, maybe you just enjoy watching and you're asking yourself, maybe this would be something fun to do. We all like the game. We do it for different reasons. Some people are single players, other people multiplayers, where they just want to talk to other people and don't really care about the story and like that. But YouTube has changed a lot since when I first joined it about 2 years ago. I did about for 3 years. I was always just watching it. You see videos and you see people that you really like their style, their direction. You see people that make these creative montages and have these editing skills, and you're like, wow, I could do that. Look at that. That's just the funny part in this game. Must lead to the kingdom of the bunnymen. But oh no, guys, it's becoming dark. Need to set up a campfire. Check out that turkey. That's so funny. I want to bring up another metaphor, and this may be misconstrued by a couple individuals, but YouTubers are like chewing gum. There are different kind of flavors of gum out there. There's wintergreen, there's cinnamon. You kind of get the metaphor right there. But there's also different kind of gum out there. There's ones that are gumballs, right? You go to a restaurant or something and you get hungry and you go get a gumball and you watch it go down this spiral thing. There's these bright lights coming down and you're waiting, and the color that you want doesn't come down there. You know, I'm a person that loves orange. Orange is one of those funky colors that doesn't rhyme with anything, but that's the kind of flavor I'm going for with the gumball, and then of course you don't get the flavor you want, and that's a little disappointing, but it's such a big lead up to. Right, you see this big wheel in front of you. It's like, I want to buy it from this gumball machine than one that just drops right in my hand. You understand? And there's other people out there that gum comes in, you know, those very nice, colorful packets. That companies now are focusing more on the color of their packets and the style and the grungy textures they have on it than really what the gum kind of tastes like. And for most of us, we don't really look at it. We have that one favorite gum, and that's kind of what it goes for. But then somebody advertises it. Right, Shaun White comes out with his own gum. We're like, wow, this guy's a world-class athlete. Maybe if I have his gum, I can do a little bit better. And then there's sometimes that gum that, again, comes from that gumball machine and that big lead up to it. And after about 4 or 5 minutes, the flavor is gone. And for some channels, you watch it and there's a video that just says, wow, I really like what they did there. I like this montage they make, and you sit there and their next 4 videos just don't have that same surprise that they first did. Because it's very hard finding channels that are unique and successful and take risk besides just seeing somebody that does the same thing over and over again. That's not a bad thing. That's why it's nice to see all these different channels out there with their different goals and how they interact with their subscribers. But gum comes in all different shapes and sizes. And now I want to talk about school. We all have done school. We've all been there. And there's always that one teacher that says, no gum in my class, right? They won't let you chew gum, and you think you're a rebel if you have it. Because gum is kind of a statement. YouTubers always want to make a statement. A lot of us have joined this because we want to use our voice. You want to be heard in the community, some more than others. Others are just having fun, relaxing, enjoying game. Like this one, it's a laid-back game. And I want to take this time quickly to say, if you want to play this game, you can try this out for free. The description will be in the link below. And after that, you can go buy the game. It is currently, right now, it's in beta. It's only $12. You get 2 copies of the game. I will be giving one of those copies away in a future episode, so please stay tuned for that. And in this game, when it officially comes out, it will be $15 like other indie games. But in school, there's people that have gum, and that's kind of it, right? Gum kind of has a little bit of popularity in school. You know, you have that one last piece of gum, you pull it out, it comes out of your backpack, and you of course, you see everyone's eyes look right at you, and you're like, hey man, can I have a piece? And you're kind of like, well, this is my last one. I mean, and then you put in a life or death situation where either you look like you're stingy, or, you know, you look like a really nice person that people can take over, and, you know, same thing in life, right? I'm not really sure why that thing doesn't happen, but you know, for most of you guys are probably just watchers of YouTube. You don't really care about stuff going on behind the scenes. I don't blame you. You know, when I was here, you just want to watch entertainment. You go find videos that are funny, right? Squeaker Squad or people like that. But we just survived day 1, going to day 2. We're gonna play one more day, and then we'll call this an episode. And you love seeing something different. I know this is a little bit random, so I do apologize. I'll cover this more thorough in another episode, but I just kind of like this whole Let's Play idea and just kind of throwing out these ideas I've had for the last couple months, because I'm just been busy, like, you know, all know, with college and real life stuff, like all of us are. But I want to talk today about, like, surprises. Surprises are something that some of us really like and others don't like, but we all want to be surprised. You could say you don't want a surprise birthday party, but secretly you do. And you may be like, no, man, I really don't like surprises. But we all like that in different ways. I gotta build another axe right now. And chop down some more trees. Now for surprises, it doesn't mean, you know, birthday party. I'm not one of those individuals that likes to go out for my birthday. I don't want people to sing happy birthday to me and have it really be about me and stuff like that. It's just kind of, you know, a good day to celebrate, relax with your friends, and that's it. But we want to see something different. If you look right now at TV, which I know a lot of you guys aren't, because YouTube has kind of taken over TV, say with what you want on that standpoint, we like these new ideas. We like when people take risk. I think that's one of the reasons why indie games are booming right now, is because you're taking risk with games. I was listening to Adam Sessler. He's a guy who used to be on XPlay, and now he's over on Rev Games. Guys, go check them out. They're incredible. I really like their channel and how they're always up to date with upcoming games. It kind of gives you a little sneak peek into what's happening. And you start seeing people and how indie games are able to take this different approach than AAA games. Because AAA games, for example, Call of Duty, we all complain. We all have these different ideas about it. Hit detection, make maps actually work, blah, blah, blah. You understand it. It's really kind of hard for them to take a risk when they're not sure if it's going to pay off. They already have a great product out there. They create something that has not been touched and probably won't be touched for a couple years now. Maybe with Destiny, but Destiny again will be kind of a big scale game that, you know, it'll be a mixture of two big companies, Activision and Bungie, which Bungie's coming back. That's going to be really cool when that happens. But you kind of get to see what I'm saying, where we want to see, wow, oh my goodness, guys, I haven't even eaten yet. That's really bad. The game's called Don't Starve and I haven't done it yet. That's oh, my bad, guys. That's pretty funny. I'm just gonna eat all our carrots right now and get back up to my health. That's pretty funny. I just got rambled away with talking and almost died. That would have been really bad on the first episode, but I could have made the series very short. With all that randomness, you kind of see that we like the different. We like the unknown. That's why you see TV shows such as Moonshiners or Weed Country or Weed County, or stuff about cars or auto parts, or America's Next Top Model, just stuff that we don't necessarily know, but it's that uncertainty. It's the Renaissance man, Renaissance women, thinking that knowledge is power and you never know. My grandpa taught me this. He taught me this a long time ago. Rest in peace. He's up in heaven right now. He said, if you really want to meet somebody, if you really want to talk to them, find their interest. Once you find their interest, they'll talk forever about it. For some of us, that's just gaming. We love gaming. For others, it's sports. For some, it's shopping. You know, you have that credit card, you go berserk with it. But once you find that, it will tell you a lot about that person. You'll kind of see what their true nature is. And that's something you really kind of have to do nowadays, is to see. Let's see if we can throw a trap down and catch anybody. You have to really kind of see people, because wow, another night. So this episode's almost coming to an end. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this game. It's really a lot of fun, and you can see there's a lot to do. Right, let's get to see the map right now. We've only been here so far, and there's a massive amount. And this game's only $12. That's just get 2 different copies. And again, I'm gonna be giving one of those in a previous episode. Just let me know what you guys think about this, about these topics. I know they're kind of incomplete, but I've not really done these kind of live comms, just kind of the fear and the uncertainty. I'm one of these individuals that likes to have things straightforward. I don't settle for fair. I settle not for perfect, because there's only one perfect person, but I settle to entertain and make sure I'm not wasting your time by watching a video. A quick tip for all those new commentators out there: the first 10 seconds are the most important on any part of your video. If you're not able to captivate your audience in the first 10 seconds, they're not going to stay for the rest. If I'm not able to keep your attention right now, there's a really good chance a lot of you guys have probably already left. And I don't blame you. That's why it's interesting to see, once you make 10 videos, I believe, at least when I was doing it, you can make videos that are 15 minutes long, but that doesn't mean everyone should. You know, it's always practice, it's always taking time. And some people will come by my channel and they'll tell me that I'm a hidden gem, and thank you. I really do appreciate that, but, you know, what does that really mean? That means, like, okay, you're next big thing, no one really can find you, you're buried in the sand, if we go back to that metaphor, you know. But what does that really mean? You know, if you're not grown. You know, I met this one guy when I first started YouTube, and he had about 200 subs, and he said he's been doing this for 4 years, and I'm thinking to myself, you got to be doing something wrong. Because YouTube is all about taking risk. It's all about going out there and getting out of your comfort zone and seeing what's going to happen. That's what I really want to focus on in this upcoming series. Playing Don't Starve. I want to talk about my trip to the Middle East. Something that my new subscribers, I've got a lot over the past couple videos. Thank you again for coming here, and I hope you guys stay for more content. And let me know. That's really what I want to know in the comment section below. If you guys don't like this, I don't want to focus all my effort onto this when I could be doing something better. Now, I have had a couple people come by and say, "Hoopla, man, I'm disappointed in you. I wish you had some more Call of Duty gameplay." And for that, I am working on it. I will be having the map pack stuff. Wow, need to get back to the fire. I have a couple videos coming out on this new map pack. In the meantime, go check out my good buddy the DEOGE. We'll be working a lot very soon on this upcoming project. After that video YouTube drought, him and I kind of combined resources, and I've known him for about close to 2 years now. And he's just a great guy, and that's something that it's really kind of hard to find now on YouTube, are these people that aren't about themselves. You know, they understand it's not just about them, it's about helping other people and the betterment of the thing. I really forgot what I was talking about before I made that big spiel. Well, the day 2 is almost about to end. Hope you guys are enjoying this episode. Again, final objective, what are we going to name this? A gentleman? I really like his kind of trident hair. Him picking his ear compared to his nose, great idea. And that's pretty much it for this episode.